Hello, and welcome to George Jenkins High School's Class Conferences presentation for the 2024-2025 school year. Today we will be giving current 9th, 10th, and 11th graders information about graduation requirements, post-secondary options, Bright Future scholarship requirements, as well as additional information for student success in college and career. High school students in the state of Florida must successfully complete certain academic requirements to earn a 24-credit standard diploma. These requirements include, but are not limited to, 4 credits of English, 4 credits of math, which must include Algebra 1 and geometry, 3 credits of science, which must include biology, 3 credits of social studies, which must include world history, U.S. history, and a half credit each of U.S. government and economics, a half credit of personal fitness, and a half credit of any other physical education class, or 1 full credit of HOPE. Students who play 2 seasons of a JV or varsity sport and students who do 2 years of JROTC are eligible to waive this graduation requirement, so please talk with your counselor if you think you are eligible. Students must also complete 1 credit of a practical or performing art or a career technical education course. And finally, 8 elective credits, which must include a half credit of personal finance for current 9th and 10th graders. 11th graders do not currently need to take the personal finance class. Students must also keep their cumulative unweighted GPA above a 2.0, which is a C average. And please note that here at George Jenkins, we do hold our students to a high academic standard, and so all students should be prepared to take English, math, science, and social studies classes all 4 years of high school, regardless of how many credits you have bringing in. Students are required to also pass statewide assessments to earn a high school diploma. Students must pass the FAST English language assessment at the end of their 10th grade year, and students must pass the Algebra 1 EOC assessment taken at the end of the Algebra 1 course. Should a student fail either one of these assessments, there will be several opportunities to retake those assessments or take an alternative assessment to earn what we call a concordant score, or a score that is comparative to a passing score. Any of the following scores or on any of the alternative assessments will count as a passing score for the statewide assessment requirement for graduation. To earn a concordant score for FAST ELA, students can take the SAT and earn a 480 on the reading and writing section, take the ACT and earn an average of 18 on the reading and English subtests, or take the CLT and earn the sum of 36 on the verbal reasoning and grammar and writing sections. To earn a comparative score for the Algebra 1 EOC, students must take the PSAT and earn a 430 on the math section, take the SAT and earn a 420 on the math section, take the ACT and earn a 16 on the math section, or take the CLT and earn an 11 on the quantitative reasoning section. If students do not pass the FAST ELA assessment, they will be required to take a remedial reading class called Literacy Strategies until the requirement is completed. Please note, even if a student completes all graduation requirements but does not pass the assessment requirements or earn a concordant score, they will not earn a high school diploma. Rather, that student will earn a certificate of completion until the assessment requirement is met. A certificate of completion is not equivalent to a high school diploma. Students are required to also participate in the corresponding EOC assessments of the following courses, which counts for 30% of their final grade: Algebra 1, Geometry, Biology, and U.S. History. Students earn a half credit in each of their 7 classes per semester. So at the end of semester 1, all students should be earning 3.5 credits, which means at the end of the school year, students should be earning 7 credits to stay on track for graduation. Students must earn a grade of A, B, C, or D to earn credit for the semester. A grade of F will receive 0 credit. Students must earn a certain number of credits to be promoted to the next grade. To be promoted to 10th grade, students must earn 5 credits and complete 1 year of high school. To be promoted to the 11th grade, students must earn 11 credits and complete 2 years of high school. And to be promoted to 12th grade, students must earn 17 credits and complete 3 years of high school. Students as well as their parents should be keeping track of their progress toward graduation on Focus Portal. When you log into your Focus account, select GradRex on the left side of the menu, and you can view your GPA, credits earned, assessments passed, and credits remaining to take to graduation. Should you have questions about anything on your GradRex report, please contact your counselor.
When it comes to testing, there are a few assessments to be mindful of. One of them is the FAST English assessment, which is given 3 times in the 9th and 10th grade in the months of September, January, and May. And in May, for the 10th graders, this one counts for the graduation requirement. Next are the EOCs, the end of course exams, and they're given in the month of May, and they're given for the following courses: algebra, which occurs in May, but as well as there are retakes in September, December, and the spring. We also have the PSAT, which is given to all of our 10th graders in the month of October, and there's no fee. Our top scoring students who take the PSAT in October of the junior year can be considered for the National Merit Scholarship Program, and the PSAT results can be used as a form of a test prep for the actual SAT, which connects to Khan Academy, which is SAT's official test prep site. Next, we have AP exams. These exams are given to all of our students who are taking AP courses. The AP exams are given during the first 2 weeks of May. Then lastly, we have the SAT, ACT, and the CLT. All juniors take the SAT in the month of April, and this exam is free. And then those who want to take more SAT tests, as well as the ACT or the CLT, they have to register for these exams and take them either on a Saturday or Sunday, depending on a student's preference. Next, we're going to look at choosing courses for next school year. Academic courses are given based on a student's test history in fast reading, Algebra 1 EOC, as well as course grades. Students will be given the opportunity to select their elective courses during the month of February when course registration time opens. And some opportunities that we have for our students to learn more about electives and what they're all about. We have one event called EgoFest at George Jenkins, and we also have information that can be found on our school website. In the month of March and April, school counselors will be meeting with students individually to go over their course selections, including their academic courses and their elective choices for the next school year.
Beyond high school graduation requirements, we want to make sure that all students are prepared for whatever it is that they want to do after high school. So after high school, our students take one of 5 options. They go straight to a 4-year college, to a 4-year university, use the 2+2 Florida college system, go to technical college, full-time employment, or enter the military. So if our students are interested in going straight to a 4-year college after high school, there are certain core admission requirements that you should be earning along the way. So all students will need at least 18 academic core units. So a core unit will include English, math has to be Algebra 1 or higher, science, social studies, and a minimum of 2 years of foreign language. In addition to academic core units, students will also need college-ready test scores to attend a Florida university. This will include SAT, ACT, or CLT. And then these applications will happen in the fall of their senior year. If you are interested in attending a 4-year college straight out of high school, these are the things that you need to be doing. First, make sure your curriculum is rigorous. This is taking additional academic core units, taking honors courses, AP courses, and even taking additional science courses and foreign language options. Minimum, you have to complete 2 years of foreign language. The more competitive colleges would like to see 3 or 4 language courses on your transcript. You also need to be maintaining a high GPA or high grades in all of these courses. And get involved in sports and clubs, and within these activities, seek some leadership opportunities. You also want to be working on earning community service hours, and then you'll start taking SAT, ACT, or CLT in your junior year. If you're not interested in going straight to a four-year college after high school, but still want to earn the four-year bachelor's degree, you can use the Florida College System. The Florida College System is #1 in accessing higher education. This is where you'll spend 2 years at the state college and then transfer into the university for the second 2 years for that four-year college degree. The AA degree and the Florida College guarantees admissions into one of the 12 universities across the state of Florida. But students need to be very careful that they're taking the prerequisites required to enter their major at the university. So all of these state colleges, like Polk State, have agreements and pathway programs that you can use to enter into the universities. For example, Polk State has an agreement with USF called the FUSE program, where they will connect Polk State to USF. If you take the right courses at Polk State, you're guaranteed admissions into that program at USF. If you're not interested in attending 4 years of college, the Florida colleges offer Associates of Science degrees, which are 2-year degrees, certificate programs, and applied diploma options. These provide specific training and will lead directly to employment once these programs are completed. And they usually provide access to very high-paying careers that are very in need within the communities. So if you're interested in using the Florida College System, this is what you need to be doing. Your curriculum should still include challenging courses that prepare you for college, but you can also add in dual enrollment classes to get the college credits out of the way while you're still in high school. It is recommended that you take 2 years of foreign language. If you take the 2 years of foreign language in high school, then you won't have to take it in college, but you do have the option to take it at the state college if you don't finish it in high school. You still want to maintain good grades so your GPA is high to qualify for certain scholarships, and getting involved in sports and clubs, seeking leadership opportunities will keep you involved on campus. Earning community service hours is not a requirement to attend a state college, but is a requirement for the Bright Future Scholarship programs. And then lastly, SAT, ACT, and CLT are not requirements to enter into a state college. However, they are required for the Bright Future Scholarship. So we encourage students that are attending college to take these tests to see where they can score, to see if they're close to earning those Bright Future required scores. Students interested in attending a career or technical college, we have Travis and Ridge here in Polk County. These schools offer post-secondary education in very high demand fields. They also can lead to employment within the communities that are definitely high in need. So what do you need to do if you want to take advantage of this option is look into when these schools offer open houses. They're usually in March or April. So each year you can take a look at what programs they have to offer and see what best fits you. You would apply in the spring of your senior year, and of course refer to their website for more information about those programs and application deadlines. Many of our students will join the military after high school. The military offers benefits that no other career or college path will offer. If you're interested in military options, make sure to research the branches. The different branches will offer different job opportunities and different locations. Students will also take the ASVAB, either during their junior year or their senior year. The ASVAB can also be taken at any of the recruiting offices, but giving a chance to take it on campus is definitely beneficial for our students. And if you're interested in military careers and college, make sure you consider college opportunities that offer JRTC programs, because they often offer many scholarships to students that are planning on joining the military. And you can also do the reserves if you are interested in a part-time option. Whatever option you choose for after high school, make sure you're talking with your parents about it and setting goals for your post-secondary plans.
In the upcoming slides, we'll be talking about testing, which include SAT, ACT, and CLT. Why are these tests needed? For university entrance, bright futures, and their options for required graduation tests. You should start taking these tests your junior year. Retake in 12th grade to improve your scores for college for fall admission. Retake through July of 12th grade for Bright Futures. SAT, you can register with SAT.org, and you can register with ACT, ACTstudent.org. Some students will qualify for free or reduced lunch and complete the fee waiver income, which in return may receive a free waiver. Please see your counselor for that information. Our CLT, which is another option for testing, would be cltexam.com. This slide will show you the following remaining dates to take the ACT, SAT, or CLT. SAT is all digital. Please keep in mind that George Jenkins does not provide a location for SAT. All of Polk County locations that provide digital SAT will fill up fast, so please register early. ACT, George Jenkins is a school that you can register for ACT, and we will have weekends, Saturday and Sundays dates available for you. And CLT is one that you would take in the comfort of your own home. Bright Futures. The Bright Futures Scholarship is funded by the Florida Lottery. Students must meet all requirements and complete the online application beginning October 1st of their senior year. Scholarships through Bright Futures are Florida Academic Scholars, Florida Medallion Scholars, and Gold Seal Vocational. Qualifications for Bright Futures are as follows, as you see on the screen. 24-25 graduate with this year would be a 29 ACT, a 96 CLT, 1340 SAT, with 100 hours of community service or 100 hours paid work, or a combination of both. 25-26 graduates will be a 29 for ACT, a 95 for CLT, and a 1330 for SAT, with the combination of hours and a 3.5 GPA. For the Florida Medallion Scholar, you will need a 3.0 GPA with a 25 ACT, 84 CLT, and a 1210 for our 24-25 graduates, and a 24 ACT, 82 CLT, and 1190 for our 25-26 graduates with 75 hours of community service or 100 hours of paid work, as well as a combination of both. The Gold Seal Vocational Scholars will need the following: 4 English, 4 Maths, 3 Science, 3 Social Sciences, with 1 Fine Practical Art, 1 PE, 3 CET credits, a weighted GPA of 3.0, a 3.5 unweighted GPA of your career course, and 30 hours of community service.
Dual enrollment offers students the opportunity to take college classes while still in high school. There is no cost to take these courses, and students can potentially earn their AA degree before graduating from high school. Informational meetings are held in November and April of each year. Specific eligibility requirements must be met before students can take dual enrollment courses. Students wishing to enroll as a part-time student must have a 3.0 cumulative unweighted grade point average, along with earning minimum placement scores. Students wishing to enroll as a full-time early admission student must have a 3.2 unweighted grade point average, along with earning minimum placement scores. Please refer to the chart below for college-ready scores needed to dual enroll. Community service is not required for graduation. However, other scholarships, including the Florida Bright Futures, require students to log a specific number of hours to be eligible. The hours must be completed with an approved nonprofit organization and documented on the GJHS Community Service Packet. Bright Future will also allow students to use approved work hours to meet the service requirements. Both of these forms can be found in Student Services and are due to Ms. Shamoon or Ms. Atrola by April the 1st. If you plan on playing collegiate athletics, please register with the NCAA or NAIA Eligibility Center.
Wow, I don't know about you guys, but I've heard some really great information. So what do we do now? Well, one, check your portal regularly. You should be checking your grades, communicating with your teachers, and definitely take advantage of afternoon tutoring when available. Get involved on campus. Pay attention to morning and afternoon announcements because throughout the school year, you will hear of so many clubs, sports, activities for you to take advantage of. It's never too late to start documenting your community service hours. Stop by Student Services and pick up a form and start documenting now. Research your post-secondary options. Visit ClassLink. This will allow you to tailor your timeline specific to your specific needs and deadlines. Start a resume. It's hard to look back and think of all the wonderful, great things you did during your time here at George Jenkins. So go ahead and start your resume now and just keep adding all those wonderful things up. Now, you may be thinking, who is my counselor? We reach out to you regularly throughout your years here at George Jenkins. Your counselor is determined by your last name. If you're A through CL, you have Ms. Duque. Ms. Chansey is CO to GO. Mrs. Franzino is GR to LO. Ms. Bazunu, LU to O. Mr. Jones, P to last name SM. And Ms. Kirkwood has SN through to the end of the alphabet. Let's work towards graduation and beyond. Keep soaring, Eagles.